The grand finals is here. Repotted Gaming versus Chasmac Gaming EA. We have seen a ton of upsets through this tournament, and now Chasmac EA have worked their way back for a rematch against Repotted Gaming. The winner of this match will take home $18,000 and a golden ticket, but also earning a golden ticket means you'll win a minimum of $40,000 in the World Championship if you come in 7th or 8th place. So that means this match is worth $58,000. Good luck to Hiroya and his Super Archer Blimp attack to start.
Let's kick it off. Trying to get back into the World Championship on one side with Repotted and Chasmac EA trying to make their first appearance. Hiroya starts us off here for Chasmac EA with a, looks like a Super Archer Blimp as he has the Blimp arrive into the core of the base there safely, Carbon.
He's looking to grab all this value with these Super Archers. And then the Super Barbarians is the play. As he's looking to grab the scatter shots. Can he do one more invis left? Scatter, scatter, scatter. No! That final scatter shot does not go down. Will that play a role here in defending this base here for Mech? As the Queen is now deployed to the top side. Going to slowly path their way around. Oh, no, he does have two super wall breakers because it looks like he wants to break the wall leading towards this town hall.
Absolutely, but then also maybe want to get out of the town hall compartment into that left side compartment as well. So we'll see what he can do here. But the question is, should he have invested that last invisibility to get through the scatter shot? Is that a mistake that could ultimately cost them and put his team behind? With this much on the line, you really can't afford mistakes at this level. So here we go. The wall break gets the Queen to transition through. The King goes to the outside. Electro Titan out there. Super Barbarians trying to push the King back in. And if he goes in there and gets the multi down and the Queen takes the town hall, he's in a good spot. But there's that invisibility. That's what he was holding for. He needed it. He had a plan for it. And it does successfully get him through the town hall takedown.
He was able to get this King now to come back to go for the multi as more Super Barbarians are going to be used around. 13 left here with the defending Queen next to that multi. Luckily, there is no more spell tower to have to worry about, so that's going to be really clutch here as the Ice Golem's going right in front of this Queen. Super Barbarians, Headhunters to help take her down as this World Champion then needs to run through the rest and finish it off.
I like that all the ground scouts are pulled by the Super Barbarians left side there, getting cleared up there before the World Champion arrives into that area, making sure that she has the ability to get through without getting distracted. So he's got Tanky down in front of her on top of that, and with the Tanky there, he's doing pretty decent, but there's a lot of base left here. He's got a couple of light troops that he can throw in. Super Barbs collapse into the last side Archer Tower, and this RC has to clear the compartment. And now we're going to see if the scatter shot is going to be what decides the attack or not. He missed it at the start. It is the last line of defense. It will be the last thing that he approaches. He steps in. Dinky already went down. She's on her own right there. And it's gonna be close here, but I think he's got it under control. There we go. Hiroya picking up the opening triple of the war here for Chasmac EA.
Well done. 3 stars to kick it off for them in the grand finals. And again, the Super Barbarians, why use anything else when this is working so well, especially with everything that's on the line? As the Warden ability is now going to go across, he's going to freeze up the sweeper so the Blimp can try to path his way all the way towards the town hall compartment. So he lands. There's the Invis just barely beating out that sweeper that pushed through. There's the double clone. There's a rage. There's an Invis, and he can get a ton of value as he did not find a tornado trap. And oh my, this base is going to go down.
Absolutely. Just needed to secure the town hall takedown, but he's still continuing to pick up targets down south there. Working on the expo. Town hall does drop. Carbon, there is not much left here. He got a lot of value out of that, and he has the entire core of the base there wiped out. He's got the CC pull, and he can draw it down, and he can fight it in safety with that Electro Titan.
Yeah, the Electro Titan is going to help take care of this Lava Hound down south with 33 Super Barbarians to use. Ice Golem out in front. Barbarians going right through this Wizard Tower, making easy work of it. As now he can push his way into the defending Queen, the scatter shot. With more Ice Golems coming down, the Electro Titan absolutely just annihilating those lava pups from that Hound. As he can continue to take his time. And Eric, what is left of this base here?
Well, he has one little potential issue here, and that's the Eagle Artillery still staying standing. If he doesn't get the Queen to follow the King right here, that could be a problem. But she does. She's staying right there by his side there. The World Champion will start to work on the other side. And with the King and the Queen, or sorry, the Queen and the World Champion on defense removed, the World Champion can move off to the left side there. And there's not much out there that can really slow her down. The Dinky should be able to get the stuns. The defense is she's engaged one at a time. He reinforces with more Super Barbarians. He's got a lot of force movement here. And
wow.
I mean, when this attack is set up so strong with that Super Archer bomb, if he is able to get that gamble to pay off there, if he's able to get that blimp, which it was able to arrive and take out that big chunk of the base there, there's not a lot that can stop it at that point.
Yeah, you can't stop this attack if the blimp gets the value. It's pretty much as simple as that. Is it went right through this base, absolutely crushing it and making it look so easy. If you're not doing this attack right now in the current meta, you're literally hurting your potential hit rate. But Yatta's coming in with not super bowlers. At least he's got one bowler here with the Hogs, the Queen Charge Hog Riders. All right, so we're not bringing the Super Barbarians here, which I'm curious of what made him decide not to bring that. Is because the kind of a lot of the closed compartments doesn't give him access to the whole base to move around, as he does use that Yeti blimp. Not only does it take out this section with the multi and the defensive rage spell tower, but oh, where's your healers trying to heal that queen up? It pulls out the clan castle.
I don't think I've seen Yatta use a lot of Super Barbarians, but he's also a player who's been able to pull off a lot of different strategies. I think in the previous wars to this, he did some attacks with bowlers. He tripled with those. He did some attacks with dragons. He tripled with that. And he's just trying to get a little bit of everything. He just wants to come out here and show his versatility. And that is his strength here, as he is a smash attack expert. That's what he uses in Legend League, is the bowler attacks. But he's diving in here with the Queen going directly at the Town Hall. The funnel is nice and clean there because of that Yeti blimp. And you can definitely see that he not only is able to do some of those attacks that he's very comfortable with, but he also can adapt, and he can be proficient in all of the different attacks at the same time. But here comes the Super Hogs in at the top of the base there, as he goes past that defensive world champion, not using the ward ability just yet, but it looks like he's going to push to the Eagle Artillery, which is expected for the Twin Hog portion of the attack.
Yeah, as he waits on this warden ability, being very patient with it. At this point, is it too late? Because we've got Hogs pretty much already gone, as he tries to get through this Eagle, now burns it, as the Queen is continuing her path in towards the multi on the other side, but the defensive rage, that's about to activate.
Yeah, he lost a lot of Hogs there. Like, usually you want to use the ward ability early into an attack. Maybe use a freeze to delay it just a little bit there, but if you start to lose too many troops there, then you're wasting value of the warden. But he does get the Road Champion through the heavier defenses. Last one left is that scatter shot. The scatter shot's gonna hold her back there. She goes down, and now the warden's gonna abandon the target there and go after the Queen's target. The Queen trying to push through, but the healer's trying to switch over, and she's in a little bit of trouble as well, but she has her ability, so that might be the difference here.
Yeah, those now Hog Riders are distracting the Wizard Tower. Giant bombs on the outside. Queen's ability is able to remove the scatter. With 35 seconds, the Queen's going to be on the wall. He's got a sneaky goblin to help with cleanup, and it's looking good here to get a 3-star. That's not a Super Barbarian as long as he's got the time.
Oh, he's got the time. He's got the time. 5 seconds for storage. The Queen has quick and easy access to everything left. I've got to see Yatta's hit rate. I know a couple months ago he was the highest hit rate player in the world, and he has definitely been showing that off here, as he has, I think, gone flawless through the entire playoffs. We have Super Barbarians mixed with some Super Dragons for this one here. I'm a big fan of this here. I think the Super Dragons with the Super Barbarians to help assist the World Champion to the backside here is a very strong approach here, as long as, once again, we gotta have Super Dragons wipe out those core buildings, everything around the CC, including the Town Hall and the Eagle, and as many of those multis as we can get.
Yeah, the Queen, though, ooh, okay, not pulling the storage, don't really need it because he's at the funnel. Okay, Queen up towards that top side. Needs to set a funnel up there so the Super Dragons can go right on in between for this defending Queen. Scatter shot. We do have the double rage right in the core. The rage up both the multis, Eagles, scatters, expos, so much stuff. But notice it is ground expos throughout this whole base.
Yes, but watch that sweeper, especially the left side one that is going to be approaching that from the side. If the dragons veer too far in front of it and the blimp doesn't actually take it down, then it could push the dragons into the expo and the archer tower on the far left side of the base there and mess up their pathing and prevent the core from going down. But the blimp travels in, it arrives, the crash damage takes the sweeper. That's a very significant factor here because now the super dragons are going to charge to the core, and no knockback means they are delivering right into the most important block abilities they need to take down.
Wow, look at these super dragons pushing right on through. They do split across a couple different defenses. They do not grab that multi on the backside, but let's see how much of an influence it's going to be doing on these troops because it is raised up. Oh, you can't drop the Royal Champion over into that Tesla farm. That's going to be nasty because there's probably going to be ground skeletons that pop up through there.
True, but he has all the super barbarians as well, so he can assist.
He does, yeah.
I feel like you just need to wait, let the queen move along here. He's got extra spells here to assist. I think if we just get the road champion down and then if we get the defensive road champion down with the heroes and then have his road champion go in after that multi from the top side, that would probably be the strongest approach. Then everybody can arrive together at the end, but he puts his road champion down south. That might be okay. That might be okay. It's hard to call right now, and it is a very difficult decision that he has to make, and he has to make it on the fly with all the pressure on.
Yeah, with the Super Barbs now, with a rage as well for his Royal Champion, getting through this left side. That freeze still to utilize. He's going to rely on his RC to try to go for that multi-target Inferno, but the RC is trying to clear the bomb tower, and the second bomb tower will do a lot of damage to his Royal Champion. There's another ground skeleton. There's the freeze that's trying to keep his RC alive.
20 seconds. He's got to get back to that multi-inferno carbon. If the Royal Champion goes down, then he's not going to get there in time. Or he has to go through a wall. It's going to be very close. If the Royal Champion does drop, he has to turn back. He has to get there quick. If he doesn't get there, and he's not going to unless the walls are weakened up. No, they're full health. It is going to be a time fail. 99%. That's what I was thinking. I thought the Road Champion needed to come in from the top side.
Here it is. Now Chasmac EA, can they add another triple? They are bringing the Super Dragons. Okay, they're not all Super Barbarians here, as is the Lightning to take out a multi, some Builder Huts, and that Eagle Artillery to start.
Heavy investment there, but no recall in this one here, so he'll just form half of the funnel with the rocket balloons. Baby Dragon down south there. Baby Dragon in his arms as well. Very important detail there.
Yeah.
And we'll see if Chihawa can get it done here because he's been very impressive this entire tournament as well. And I don't think he's missed either. I think he's been flawless the entire way through on top of that. So, I mean, I just continuously remember his celebration every single war.
Yeah.
But he will go ahead and drop in a Stone Slammer to go in towards the Town Hall and drive the Super Dragons right down the gut of the base.
Yeah, trying to just overpower this Town Hall, take that down, pulls out this Clan Council of Super Minions, as that Queen is now responsible with her ability, taking out the defending RC. There is an opening in that wall which can allow the Queen to step into the scatter shot and help secure that.
Nice slammer opening there. We'll fight off the rest of the CC troops there, but it's the only troop in the area. Getting the multi down would be nice. I don't know if there's still rocket balloons inside of the CC, but the dragon does step up. And I don't know what'll come out of there. I think maybe he did get a full pull. I guess he's able to get through, and the Road Champion, unfortunately, taking a lot of damage from these expos in the middle of the base.
Yeah, that Queen going down to the scatter shot really hurt there, as now he's trying to push through the defending King, but the Phoenix is grabbing that backside ground expo. That goes down. Can continue to work through the defensive. No, never mind. Can't get through the Clan Castle. The Sticky Air Mine took it down, and this one is not looking too good here, unless something we can do with these healers and that Royal Champion hanging on for dear life, but no abilities is gonna hurt.
He's got those healers, though. Healers that give him just a glimmer of hope here. If the King can get to the defensive Queen first, if he's the first to arrive, then he gets a chance there, but the Royal Champion gets overwhelmed, and he'll just coast up the percentage here. It's his first miss, and he's sad. He's in a... It's okay. He's still got good percentage out of it. They can maybe work with this, but it does offset the miss that we saw out of Repotted Gaming. So they're still gonna have to triple to be able to take the lead. But it does look like Repotted Gaming is gonna have the percentage after this exchange here, as long as they can keep their percentage higher than this.
Well, because there was a 99% for Repotted. So if they triple, it will swing back to their favor, as it is at 90 and looking like that's where it's just the final two. Can't even say troops, they're pets. The final two things left are pets that are trying to grab. Yes, the Dinky grabs one more building. You never know. But it is at 91% here in the grand finals.
What they can do on defense, as he is the person receiving this attack here from the fully German team out of Repotted. Mech sending in a super dragon attack of his own. This one with a little lightning and with recall. He can use that lightning. It's just enough to take out a sweeper and nothing else. So that means he can set up an entry for the dragons, and that also means he's probably coming in opposite of the town hall from the very bottom of the base here with the dragons, although it's hard to say opposite of the town hall because it's relatively central in the base.
Yeah, it's a little ways in the base, so you can't easily just pick it off towards the edge. As the Yeti to the far right side got a little bit of a valley, not taking out that cannon, as it looks like there's going to be seeking air mines right where these healers are about to approach, because there was one by the mortar potentially. But he is able to pull this queen back, and where will he want to send her again in this space?
And how far does he want to send her? Like, it's difficult. Like, if you're doing a recall queen charge and she's just kind of coasting along there, and you're not really having her be in any danger, and you're like, she can go a little bit further there, but every second could count there. So you need to establish a minimum funnel there, and you gotta pull the trigger and get her out of there at some point there, and to get the other side of the funnel for him, because if you wait too long, you end up with a time fail. You could end up missing your chance to go to the World Championship. So Mech now gets the dragons moving, and he will protect that blimp with that ward ability on the entry.
Yeah, he protects the balloons, protects the super dragons as the blimp lands and makes it to the town hall, rages it up. Town hall goes down instantly. Dragon Rider came out of here as well. There was no red air bombs over there that he pulled, so these balloons are easily now going through the Grand Warden, taking out some fantastic value so far.
Yeah, but his queen was a little bit late on the invisibility to protect her up there, so she did end up getting forced to ability. And as soon as these dragons go down, he could be leaving her all on her own with a lot of base left here. I'm not sure. He did get a full CC pull, right? I'm pretty sure he did. He still has a poison, so I'm not 100% sure.
I don't know
but
about
maybe
that,
there's a CC here that is still inside. He's got a dragon lock onto it now. I don't think he's gonna have enough punch.
Unless
to
he
take
freezes the multi.
Problem.
Does he freeze the multi and the sweeper so the super dragon can finish off the clan castle? I mean, that might be the play, but okay, there it is.
He's going for it.
Freeze it again, there you go.
Okay.
Yes,
now we can use
down.
the poison for the ground skellies.
Yes. Wow. Well done. And what this means, if this 3 stars, hang on. The healers have transferred. Time. No, there's no cleanup up top.
Might be okay.
Eric?
There's got a couple archers chipping away. He's gonna get back to the board. This is gonna be very
no,
close, Carbon.
The storage is probably full health. RC,
Come on,
run!
move it.
It's gotta be a 3. They got a 99 already. Eric, it's gotta be a 3. Archer, come on!
Come on, Archer, down south. Go north, RC. Go north. She goes to the. Let's go. Take it. Oh, they're both at a fraction of HP. The Archer is moving just barely too slow. 99. 98.
And now Kuma with some pressure on. They got a star lead, but they don't have the percentage lead, as it is a Skelly, Donut, Lalo trying to remove Expos and a clan council at that. Will it go down? Yes, CC's down, Expo's down, and the other Expo is down as well.
Very, very strong start here. That definitely frees up that left side of the area from a lot of the damage, making so that the heroes can move into that area and claim out a couple of these multi-infernos, maybe get the Eagle Artillery down. He's got a blimp on standby. A lot of times when they go after these big Skelly donuts to claim Expos in the CC like that, we run it very similar to how you do the zap into Kill Squad Lalo with the log launcher, but this one has a blimp, so a little bit different there. But I guess if the queen goes one way and the king goes the other, a Valkyrie joining with the king there to help him power through any potential ground skellies in the Tesla farm there, which are popping in that area. And if he has that lane now created, he can put the road champion right in between and sweep out all of these multis.
Yeah, with this queen's ability, though, being forced, she's trying to get that scatter shot, but Oh, no!
Oh, no, doesn't got it. Oh, no.
Emircan Jinx, why did you say she had to get it? Why did you say that? Why?
My bad.
Oh, that's going to hurt.
All
And
right.
it's getting repaired, too. It's getting repaired as he's now starting this Lalo towards the tunnel, and the poison spell behind the tunnel is back.
Okay, well, that's a bit of a problem. Maybe the world champion get the poison. I don't know. I think he's going to end up taking the poison, and he's going to have the blimp go in and secure. He does get some balloons under water building protection to take the shots there of the scatter shot, and he does eventually get it down. And the blimp lands in. He's got a Yeti bomb inside that he ranges up there, able to secure the town hall takedown. And the Yetis are actually tanking all these ground expos and keeping some damage off of the world champion, who decides, of course, she wants to stand in the poison, and she goes down.
But the problem is we have the defending queen, a scatter shot, and a multi-target Inferno still. One Dragon Rider to sneak in somewhere with 2 headhunters, which must be used for the queen now. There's balloons to the left. Headhunter, one of them's down. Sending a second one, a little delayed because that ground expo did some work against it.
It's a lot of damage here.
This multi,
it's a lot of damage. Yeah, I think, okay, well, Carbon, this is looking like a defense here.
Yeah.
And there goes Black Air Bombs on the Dragon Rider to top it off there. So if it wasn't already failing enough, it is going to shut down right there, as this air defense will easily hold the line, and a couple of archer towers mixed in with it. He's going to try to gather some percentage here. We never know if we see a bigger miss out of Repotted that ends up making the percentage a very impactful thing here. But right now, Repotted, with all the time fails, has a huge percentage advantage. So we will have an opportunity now for them to maybe slip one past and not time fail for a third time, and then take the lead at 10 stars.
As now Timtastic is like, all right, we're going with the Super Barbarians. They have been so strong in this tournament, so let's continue with them. But I'm not going to use a blimp Super Archers. I'm going to Skelly Donut, the Eagle, and the Clan Castle.
Going after the Expo as well, making sure to reduce as much damage to the area as possible. The spacing already fits, and he's able to claim all of those.
Wow.
Very nice spot on that there. Might pick up a little bit more. No, not extra, but that's fine. He got all of his primary targets, and he revealed the Tesla farm as well. So now he's got information that he can use for the other parts of the attack here, and he will go ahead and use the ward ability to protect the blimp, and the blimp is going to go through and Yeti bomb out the town hall with the CC already removed there. He doesn't have to worry about having to go with all air or any special troops there. You can just go for what has the most punch, and Yetis will take down the town hall, but he didn't quite get anything else in that area other than, I guess, the sweeper.
Ooh, the ground. That all the ground expo on the other side where that queen platform is almost went down. That would have been so nice. But a Dragon Rider is sneaking in for this multi, then can go in for the defensive, the rage spell tower with the warden assistance. Oh, this is some value so far.
Yeah, trying to get the balloons to go after some of the perimeter defenses along the top of the base there. And the Dragon Rider gets the assistance into the other ground expo. This Dragon Rider working with the warden here, picking up tons of value, but all the traps will claim it out now. And that other multi will stay steady, but that's fine. It got so much value up there.
Yeah.
I think that was definitely worth what he used into it. And now the Super Barbarian swarming across the bottom half of the base here. And he just needs to keep the heroes protected. There's a lot of base left, and that monolith still stands looming in the core of the base there. And the Royal Champion is the only troop that is going to be capable of getting in there to deal with it.
And it's going to come down, how does he use these spells for that Royal Champion? She needs to clutch this up as the ground skeletons are coming over to this queen. Ability forces, but her ability shots are now forced through these skellies. That's the problem. Now he sends, Super Barbs. They need to go to the multi. They don't. They go to the defensive rage spell. More ground skeletons do pop, but he needs to use his spells here.
Nice freeze right there, getting the Biggie to get in there, get the stuns, but all the Super Barbarians have died out down south. He's got 2 more balloons. He probably needs to throw them into the and what do you even use the balloons for? I don't even know. I'm panicking. I'm not even playing. I can't even understand how much pressure he's under. More ground skellies. He pop stars the ability, clears the Teslas. He's very close here,
The unicorn is healing the Royal Champion. The unicorn is trying to save his attack here. He's got the balloons. He's got the minions. Sends them into the multi.
There's the cheer!
What? The giant bomb! Whoa!
Wow,
The unicorn keeps his hopes alive and gets the 3-star for Repotted, and now they take the lead. But here we go. The final attack for Chasmac EA, and it's Hades. He definitely needs to try to get the 3-star. And he's bringing the Super Barbarians with the Super Archer Blip.
Gotta make this happen. He's missed the last couple of wars here. Need to make sure that this one is different because this is the one that counts the most here. This is the one that can force the bracket reset and give them the chance to get to the World Championship. And he's able to get a lot of value there. Very, very solid amount of value right there, Carbon. But time efficiency is going to be important here. And so far, he's handled the clock extremely well. Immediately getting the heroes moving on the side of the base there. And he can start to wrap into the base here. But he does need to get the queen delivered to that town hall to make sure that her ability's intact and she can take it down and keep everybody else from having to go there.
He does find the tornado trap, which is slowing his heroes down just a little bit, but he does have the wall breakers to try to break in towards that town hall. And there's the first one. Ooh. Archer Tower might switch to the target of it. No, the super wall breaker is perfectly safe and easily now allows this queen to step into the town hall, but he's got 2 invises. Might have to invest one for the queen to grab. Yep, there you go.
Yep, yeah, definitely. The king needs to pop his ability soon down south here and get the path scene set for the queen, so she'll go directly forward. There she goes down to the air defense. She steps in, she locks on the town hall. She needs to take it, He has an extra invisibility. He's going to invest it, but it's not just going to be wasted on just taking the town hall down. It's not wasted. It's going to take the defensive Grand Warden and a Tesla as well, keeping the queen safe, and the tanking gets back out in front of her. She assists with the monolith takedown. Hades looking really, really good here. Chasmac EA is looking to try to get back into this bracket reset and force it to war number 2.
Oh, it's gonna come down to Temper. To think he's got this attack and literally temper your attack right here. If you think about it, if you just think about this tournament, is $8,000 worth of an attack difference between first place and second place. If he triples the final hit, they go and get the golden ticket. If he doesn't, a bracket reset is forced. And Temper is in for the final attack here in this match, looking to get a golden ticket. To think that your attack with a, oh, look at him. He's taking a deep breath. He's like,
yeah, I'm looking at that camera.
Okay.
I'm looking at that camera. Just breathe.
It's not a Skelly donut.
Focus.
He's got a poison spell, and it's a queen charge hog attack, not a super barbarian. So this attack, literally, you don't know what will happen usually to the very end. Like a super barbarian, if you get the value with the super archers, you're like, oh, it's a 3-star, it's done. But this, it could go any way.
Not only all the money involved, but just the experience of going to Helsinki and playing in the World Championship. Like, that is an unforgettable experience that you'll be able to carry forward for the rest of your life, even long after the money's gone. But let's see if Zteemper is able to push his way in. The queen going directly at the defensive World Champion. Very clean entry into the base. They're going to go in and take the scatter shot down. Flameflinger nice and safe here. Expo staying under control here. Carbon, he's looking good. A very clean entry into the base.
Yeah, but he needs this queen to go get that air expo because it would be range of this Flameflinger. He makes that invisible to reroute the queen to the sweeper. The builder hut sends a couple balloons. Range up. Out comes the Clan Castle. Archers are coming there. And he needs to get the poison down, but the wall break will give him access to the town hall compartment with the freeze. Oh, good. The eagle shots, though, are coming down on the queen.
Watch the queen. He's going to pop her ability early. He preemptively pops the ability so he doesn't die through the eagle artillery strikes there. Steps his way in, locks onto the town hall, and first star secure, but he's still a long ways away. Boy. 1 minute and 40 seconds on the clock as the Hogs starting for the left side of the base here. He's got the king working that side. Everything's going smooth, but his queen goes down. And that's trouble, but the healer transfers safely, Carbon.
Yeah, but the healer transfer is going to help here as the warden ability goes off to help continue this push with the Hogs around. Did the queen get enough value to allow this healer transfer to be worth it? The Flameflinger is still going up top, trying to get out that top side rage tower. He does have a headhunter or 2 for the king up top to help clear that. Needs to get to the defensive queen. There's a freeze.
Nice. Here comes the headhunters. They cross through. One of them hits a spring trap. The other one hits a giant bomb, but they do get the defensive queen down into the scatter shot. He's got barbarians working down south. King working down south. He's got a super dragon. Get a deal with the defensive king. Pops his RC ability. 2 more Hogs on standby, throwing in wall breakers for cleanup. He's trying to push. He's almost there. He's got all the time in the world to cross the finish line. Ladies and gentlemen, your next golden ticket holder to the World Championship championship of Clash of Clans, Repotted Gaming, hailing out of Germany, are going to take it and claim that 4th seed.
Congratulations, Repotted Gaming, going undefeated in the playoff stage of the Clash Masters Gold. Congratulations to Repotted Gaming on winning the 4th golden ticket this year. Repotted Gaming has won $18,000 and joins Navi, Tribe Gaming, and Gloria Forever in the World Championship. Don't miss the Last Chance Qualifier, which is a 6-week long event starting in September, and the World Finals will take place on November 24th, 25th, and 26th in Helsinki, Finland.